Hey, welcome to this episode of an Orthodox workshop where we discuss choir benches. And this episode is dedicated to all singers in choirs, and especially the directors. I am blessed to be allowed to sing in our choir. I'm in the bass section, and in our church anyway, the bass section requires the most patience from the other singers and of course the directors. So thank you, and thank you for your service. When we moved into our new space, our beautiful church, the background is an image of our space, and the choir is over here and the readers are over here. And it didn't take long for both groups to come and request more storage for the many books, binders, and reference material that are needed for all the different services throughout the year. So we decided to make benches that fit their space. They had some requirements. One, of course, was for as much storage as they could get. Second, they had to be seats. We needed extra seating spots. And third, they needed to match the interior of the space. And lastly, both sections, the benches were going to be over floor vents. So we couldn't block the air conditioning. We had to allow for airflow. And with those four requirements, we went to work with a couple of different revisions. I wanted to put some design elements into it, some carvings, etc. And so let's jump into the software to check those different elements out, and I'll show you how we did it. We are now in the 3D modeling software, SketchUp, and this is the 3D model that I used for the proposal for the church council. And we see a weary churchgoer here sitting down with his legs crossed. I don't know if Father would like that too much, so let's get rid of him and see that the large bench, 72 inches wide, 15 inches deep, and just under, we'll call it around 16.5 inches high, which is standard seating height. This bench here is 36 inches, just fits with the space. And with this more plain drawing, you can take a look at the components without being distracted. You open it up, you can see that there's between 13 and 14 inches space for the binders to fit in. And you can see that the cutouts were made here. If we look underneath, we can see that the airflow can get out. And this bench is constructed using dovetail joinery. Move that out of the way. You can see that it's very simple. There's no nails or screws. There's no metal fasteners. Just glue and a naturally fitting dovetail joinery.
I will bless the Lord at all times. His praise shall continually be in my mouth. My soul makes its boast in the Lord. Let the afflicted hear and be glad. Oh, magnify.
Okay, I hope you enjoyed learning about how we created our different benches for the readers and the choir. And let's talk a little bit about some business opportunities. If your church has furniture requirements, that is something that we are really looking to do more of, whether it be chairs or benches or tables or even iconostasis. We'd love to propose something for you. We'd like to look at your specifications and see if there's a fit for what we can do. So feel free to contact me. My contact information is in the notes section below. And appreciate your time, and God bless.